Well, my other parts of my life in service is that I've been a very active member in Catholic education for over 20 years. I currently serve on the executive board of Seton Catholic High School. I've also served on a school board, another Catholic school board for many years, and so education for me is very, very critical. I've been involved on a project for the last over 2 years where St. Xavier Catholic University from Chicago is now going to find a home here in Gilbert. And again, as it relates to education, what they're going to bring to our community is going to be wonderful. There's a connection with Mercy Gilbert Hospital and St. Xavier. Both were founded by the Sisters of Mercy, which to me that wasn't what I was looking for, but when we were working with St. Xavier and found the connection, their nursing program, which is a world-class nursing program recognized here in the country and has got some amazing accreditations, would have a great connection to Mercy Gilbert Hospital. And as we all know, our two big hospitals in Gilbert with MD Anderson and Banner Gateway and Mercy Gilbert, both of them have phenomenal medical services and uniquenesses, to our community. From MD Anderson, with the cancer research and treatment center that they provide, down with the Mercy Gilbert with the STEM research and the cardiology department. Those two are huge wonders in our community. Having St. Xavier with their education program and the nursing program to be able to provide a high level of nursing into those hospitals in our community is going to be wonderful. But they're also going to bring in their educational program for helping train and educate teachers, as well as their business degree with that. So that part has been really exciting for me to see that. So I've been very, very much involved in, again, seeing the vision and the legacy that I see in Gilbert. Having St. Xavier come to Gilbert will just continue within our own culture of our Gilbert and making it even better. One of the things that I have done, with the mayor and some of the council members and with some of the business leaders in Gilbert, as well as the business associations, is currently what's happening with our Gilbert Public Schools. I have spoken at their board meetings. The mayor and I and Councilmember Daniels and business leaders and the business associations have written a letter talking about the importance of education in Gilbert and what that is. And to me, when I go out and meet with business leaders and folks in the region in different meetings, education in Gilbert Public Schools, Higley Public Schools, Chandler Public Schools have been part of our culture, and those are what I call the jewels and gems of Gilbert. When we go out and speak about Gilbert, we always talk about how well our schools are doing. The AAA+ rating, that we have with our schools is top notch. That attracts businesses, that attracts families to move here. I can't have someone mess that up because it hurts us in our economic development process. And I've shared that, with folks that are in leadership, with education here in Gilbert, and I will stand up publicly and say, these are the things that are valuable to our community, they're valuable to our families, they're valuable to our businesses, and we want that tradition and that legacy to continue with that. So I always try to have a very positive, aspect to all of this, and want to continue to foster what I call collaboration between the education system with the town of Gilbert as much as possible. I know that the success that we've had with our budgeting system, with our zero-based budgeting, that we've been doing so well with the town of Gilbert, I've shared that, with the schools. The Gilbert Public Schools is learning from us. They're trying to adopt that process so that they can help streamline their budgeting process and helping them with the managing of their budgets, and hopefully the things that we've done well at, they can, basically, adopt to help them go through, their own financial struggles over there. So very much involved with education here in Gilbert as much as possible.